What's up guys, welcome back and thanks for checking out another video. I have a super cool RSX in the shop today and I thought I'd make a video for you guys because I know you guys like these RSX videos and I really like RSXs. So I didn't want to waste this opportunity to make a video for you guys. So what we have in the shop today is a 2002 RSX Type S, although it looks like the 0506 because the owner has converted it, basically done a full conversion, front and rear wheels to the 0506 spec RSX. And it's in my favorite color, this blue. I wish my RSX had been this color. But anyways, so we're all done dyno tuning today. It put down some fantastic numbers. It is the end of October, so it is much cooler. Cars tend to make a lot more power this time of year. And realistically, because it is that time of year, it's much cooler out. These cars are tending to make more and more power this time of year. But let's get into what the details of this build are. And I have some shots of the dyno pulls, and then I'll share the final results with you guys. So this build is basically full bolt-on. It is the original RSX Type S engine, K20A2, internally stock. It has something like 230,000 kilometers on it. But the owner has done basically full bolt-on. We, starting at the intake side of things, it has the hybrid racing cold air intake, 3-inch cold air intake, to a Skunk 2 throttle body, Skunk 2 Pro Series intake manifold, RDX injectors, hybrid racing fuel rail, Skunk 2 alpha header. Honestly, the Skunk 2 alpha header is probably one of the best headers you can get for these cars. Every time I tune a car that has a Skunk 2 alpha header, it always puts down really good numbers. And then for the rest of the exhaust, it has just a custom 3-inch exhaust. I tuned it on Hondata Kpro today. It does have our Petro-Canada 94 octane gas in the tank. And yeah, that's about it for the mods. Why don't we cut to the shots of the dyno pulls and then we'll go through the final results. All right guys, hopefully you enjoyed those dyno pulls. But to the final results. Today, this car put down some crazy numbers. It put down basically 233 wheel horsepower and 172 foot-pounds torque. super smooth, super linear power band. It put down some great numbers today, but realistically, it's because it's the time of the year. If this had been July, the middle of summer, where it's super hot and humid, it would not have made these same numbers, but it is October, super cool out, and it's getting cooler every day, and every car that comes this time of year just makes really good numbers. So anyways, yeah, it basically 233, 172. I know you guys like to know what I did tuning wise. So VTC, it ended up being 30 degrees down low. I like to try to run as much VTC down low as possible because it helps with the transition to VTEC, because VTEC is usually a very high number. So in this case, it was 46, found the best torque mid-range, and then I tapered it out to 25 at redline. Not quite a perfect taper, but I found the best angles, each RPM range to get the best results. And this is what we ended up with today, 233, 172. And I think the owner is gonna be super happy with these results. So anyways, that's about it for today's video. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you do me a favor, hit that like button. If you haven't already, consider subscribing, and I will continue to make these videos for you guys. Thanks again, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now.